Just taking his notes and rearranging them. Or speed them up, so if I want to go this, twice the speed and increase the pitch.
It's taking something that was and turning it into something that it wasn't. There's a gazillion copyright questions that.
So that pretty much sounds nothing like that original song, and I would say that's roughly the equivalent of, you know, taking a familiar Beatles melody on your guitar and rearranging the notes and putting a new guitar pedal sound on it and calling it your own song.
So none of it is his. He's just rearranging other stuff.
Remember the Manifesto? Culture always builds on the past. And it didn't start with girl talk.
I'm a big fan of his work because his greatest works demonstrate beautifully how culture builds on the past. What Walt Disney did, better than perhaps anybody else, was to take works that were in the public domain and updated it and made it relevant for our age. His work was always continuing the conversation of a culture. It was an expression through a remix of the stuff that went before.
Chinese is the origin of Chinese characters, obviously, and they have spread out into the other languages. Korean used to be written fully in Chinese characters based on their sounds. Then they invented their own alphabet system to represent the sounds better. But a lot of Chinese vocabulary still remained in the language. Okay, and the same holds true for Japanese. Now, with the advance of the modern age, we lacked a lot of modern technological words. So Japanese actually used the Chinese roots to create a lot of new words. And a lot of those words have come back into Chinese from Japanese as borrowings. A good example of that happening in Western culture is how English has created a lot of technological words, like I used the word technology just now, based on Greek roots, okay? Words like telephone, okay, or television. Now, these words originally were from, that language, but they may not exist in that language. But now those words are pretty common among all of the European languages in the West, and so the word telephone has, gone back into those original languages.